back to the RC Story. My name's Ammo. Guys, huge box on the desk today, and yes, we're still preparing for summer. Guys, just want to give FMS a huge shout out for sending me this. This is the P51D, huge 1450mm wingspan. This is the Mustang. Guys, we're going to unbox this on this video and get it ready and prepped for summer, ready to fly. Let's get into this. Just showing you guys the box art. Because the box is so big, I thought it's better if I come into this angle and show you the complete box art itself. As you can see, this is a PMP system, so plug and play. This is made out of EPO. It says it's strong and durable. It's got realistic flaps already installed, and this particular version is powerful, more power and speed. Guys, this is the 1450mm P51D Mustang by FMS. So over on the side of the box, we do have some specifications there, guys. You can pause the screen if you wish to. I'm not going to go through reading them all out, but yeah, you got some specs there. And on the side of the box, you got this beautiful picture of the P51D Mustang. Now this is the back of the box. As you can see, there's some more information here. But yeah, the box art looks really good on this one for some reason. So this is the back of the box, guys. It also states that this is the 8th generation of the P51 Mustang. It looks absolutely fantastic. So that was the box art, guys. Let's get this unboxed and let's see how difficult this one's going to be to build. You've probably seen some of our other ones, and they weren't that hard to build, 10-15 minutes, but I believe this one's going to take a bit more time. So I'm just going to unbox this and let's get it out. So I've just unboxed it, guys, and this is what it looks like. It looks very daunting, that's for sure. But let's unpack everything and get all the components on the desk, and let's see all the bits that it comes with. There we have it, guys. All opened out, spread across the desk. This one is daunting. I ain't going to lie. It is big. Now, although it's a 1450mm wingspan, some of you guys that are into your planes, that's probably a small wingspan for yourself. However, the size of this fuselage is quite thick. However, 1450mm is still a large size, however respectable for transportation. So that's what was one of the reasons we actually went for the 1450. For transportation, it's easier when we're going out into the field to fly it. It's an ideal size. And these actually fly very realistic. And I'm guessing that's why they're so weighty and so big. Now, it is a bit different to build compared to some of the other planes you've seen on the channel. There's a bit more involved. I believe this is an older model, and now some of the ones you have seen are newer models, and the newer models, obviously FMS have developed the ways they do things. So for example, if we have a look at the rear tail, for example, here you have your servo rod that connects to this part here. Now normally there's a plastic square bracket that's screwed in already, and all you do is literally connect your linking rod and it connects to your servo. This don't have the plastic piece in there, so it's little things like that that ain't been done. And that goes same with arguments at your wing flaps and your aileron and your rudders. So if you have a look here, the plastic bits are not in there. I'll flip this around to show you. Just there, they're not in there. They need to be screwed in. You can see it there as well. They need to be screwed in so you can then put your rods going from there to your servo. So little things like that. They do have retractables at the bottom just here, so your wheels are nice and tucked in there, and that looks very, very neat the way that's been done. You do have servos already pre-installed, which is a nice touch. And also, guys, with this particular plane, it's got a bit more detail than some of the others we've done. Look, you got bombs. These are connected at the bottom of the wings. Yeah, so you see there's more involved in this. Now what I will do is I won't bore you guys to death. There's plenty of channels out there that do real in-depth setups on these, and they'll set them up and they'll go fly them, but the videos are about 2 hours long, and I'm sure you guys won't want to watch that, me setting this up and taking 2 hours or so. So this is just a sped up version. So what I'll now do is I'll start going through step by step, putting everything on, and fill you guys in along the way up until completion. You do get the manuals here. So they're the manuals. I'm guessing these manuals are going to be probably more in depth. Yes, they are. So here there's also some stickers. Now decals is something we ain't seen on our planes. There's some decals there to go on, so I will put them on at some point. So yeah, back to like the old school style with FMS. It shows you how to put all your bits and bobs on. I believe there may be some glue required on this particular model. Yes, there is some glue, tape, a marker pen, and tape measure is what you require on this particular model. So it's not as plug and play as the others. They require no glue, very easy to build, etc. Where this one will take a bit more effort. So guys, I'm going to go through all the steps and guides and get this built up and see how we get on. So guys, the fun begins. Right, I'm going to start off with figure 1, which is there. I need to connect the servo horns, which are the plastic bits that I was on about, that go here. They need to be connected. So I'm going to get these in, screw them up, and move on to the next step. So guys, the horn's been installed, as you can see, pretty straightforward. That's all done. Now we're going to do the same to the rudder, which is over here. So install their horns there. Let's get that job done. So guys, the horn on the rear rudder is all done. I've just got to repeat the same process on the flaps and the ailerons. So I'm not going to report back on that. I'll get it done and move on to the next step. So guys, the connecting rods are on, the horns are on across both wings. And now we're on the stage where we connect the wings together. So that was just the faffy part, to be fair. It just took a while to get these bits done, even though they're so simple. Right, let's get them connected. So guys, the wings are connected together. I've literally just put the rods through here and there. Once the rods were inserted on one wing, I just put the two wings up together. Now it states that I need to put this in like so. However, for it to hold into place, it's asking me to glue it. So I'm going to glue that in place. And then I've got the same to do up here. Once that's done, I believe we then move on to the rear stabilizer or the rear rudder, one or the other. But let me get this done. Guys, I've just connected the rear wing on. It was literally a simple case of popping a screw through there and connected that straight forward. Now I need to connect the rudder on. The rudder basically slides on through there, and then there's one screw that goes in, which I will do now. The rear part of the tail's all complete, guys. As you can see, the rear rudder's all on, and it's all connected correctly. Oh, it's getting exciting now. It's now asking me to attach the wings. The wings are quite big on this. However, it's asking me to put the fill-up wing parts in first, which are, I'll show you now, these little foams. So they need to be glued into position before the wings can go on. So let's do that. So I've got the plane upside down and I've connected the wings. What I did, I was literally slotted them back in here just under this vent, and then I've put your screws in just there and there. These were the bits that we glued in, if you remember. And then same here, one screw there, and the wings are connected. So the next step, guys, was to build the propellers. Now I've built this. This was pretty straightforward, as you can see. Each propeller has 2 screws going through it. And then over on the back, you can just see the retaining bolts just there. Nice and easy to do. Now, over onto this side, I've literally got to take this spinner nut off, put that washer towards the back, pop that on, screw this back up, and then put the nose cone on at the end. So the last few items, guys, to put on. So I've got to put this exhaust on. I've done this side here, literally glued it on. I have now got to get over onto the wing here, and we need to put the guns on the wings just here. So I'll get them on. I believe there's an antenna that sits at the top. I'll get that on and then get these bombs on. And I think we're pretty much done. She's looking good, guys. Oh, just check out the wingspan on this. That 1450 millimeter wingspan sure does make a difference. Just take a second to appreciate the detail in this, guys. Look at the cockpit. This dude sitting in there looking absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely looking forward to taking this one out. The detail's just unreal, guys. There you have it, guys. She's absolutely complete. Well, when I say absolutely, 95%. Right, she's ready for summer. Guys, there is a few things I still need to do. I will do them off camera. That'll be just before I'm about to take it out to fly, which is put my receiver in, put in a battery, and get the weight right, and then take it out for a blast. However, all that setup procedure I will do before I take it out. I wanted to get ready for summer. You guys know I've been building planes across the channel and getting ready for summer, doing something different. And don't get me wrong, the planes ain't going to be something you'll see all the time. It's just once in a blue moon. It's nice to have a bit of a change. And these unboxing videos just show you guys that there are other aspects to RC, and we are exploring every avenue. This P51 Mustang, guys, the attention to detail, as I've just said to you guys, is fantastic. It didn't take me too long to build, but a lot longer than all the others. There are a few bits, like I said, you had to glue, which I did, and little things like putting the horns on the end of the wings and stuff. These little things take time and can be a little fiddly, and I think that's what takes most of the time on this. This is a PMP system, so it's plug and play. In terms of plug and play, the servos etc. are already built in there for you, so that saves you a massive job in that respect. It's just little niggly bits that you need to do, like the attention to detail. For example, you can see the exhaust pipes down here on the side. They have to be glued on. You've got your 3 guns on the wings on each side. And now I did refer to them tanks at the bottom as bombs, because that's what they look like, and you guys probably thought they were bombs as well, but after reading the manual, they're actually not bombs. They're fuel tanks. So yeah, little things like that. Just the attention to detail took a bit of time. However, this is now ready to be set up, a receiver to go in and get ready to fly. So guys, we're going to be flying this throughout the summer along with some of the other planes, and guys, be sure to tune in for that. If you loved our content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, guys. We've got plenty of more RC content on its way. We've got more cars, more boats and all sorts coming. So guys, this summer 2024, I've never been so ready. As you can see. Guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.